I never wanted to do photo shoots. I never wanted to do red carpets. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
Ariana! Oh, that icy purple.
7 a.m. thing, 10 p.m. shoot, and it's like so many things that you get wrapped up and you forget that you're like, wow.
Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are getting people talking again, and once more, it has nothing to do with Wicked itself. Fans have noticed their intense dynamic throughout the film's press tour. From emotional interviews where both tear up, to changes in their appearance, to Ariana adopting a more childlike persona alongside Cynthia's calm, protective presence, many are wondering what's really going on. A viral claim online also alleges that Cynthia said she and Ariana are in a non-demi-curious semi-binary relationship. Is it the pressure of a major blockbuster, a close creative bond, or something more complicated?
It's been a pleasure spending time with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there for the rest of my life.
Let's look at what fans are noticing, what's driving the speculation, and what may be behind these viral moments. Cynthia and Ariana's behavior has sparked viral rumors that they're in a relationship. Top Voice on Instagram, an account with 6 million followers, claimed that Cynthia and Ariana were finally addressing the speculation, saying Cynthia clarified they were in a non-demicurious semi-binary relationship. The caption quoted Cynthia joking, "It means we're not actually a couple, but we're curious about what that could mean and everything." The claim quickly spread online, with media outlets covering it and fans wondering whether Ariana and Cynthia had actually confirmed anything or were simply joking about a complicated label. Rumors that the two are more than friends date back to the first Wicked press tour, where they were frequently holding hands and sharing emotional moments in interviews.
Which witch cried most on set? Ari? Ooh, no, ooh.
Wait, it depends. I mean, both.
When asked about their physical closeness, Ariana told Amy Poehler's Good Hang podcast, "I channel a lot of energy through my hands, and so I'm always holding a hand. I'm always squeezing something, as you've learned. I'm always reaching for something, sometimes."
And I think in today's society, there's a comfortability that we shouldn't have at all. Commenting on others' looks, appearance, what they think is going on behind the scenes, or health, or how they present themselves,
So, are Ariana and Cynthia in a non-demicurious semi-binary relationship? No. The label is not a real term. It originated as an online joke and combines elements of legitimate identity concepts. There has been no confirmation from Ariana or Cynthia, and the claim is simply a viral joke. Ariana's baby-fied persona and Cynthia's role as her bodyguard. Ariana Grande has long been known for creating a distinct aesthetic for each stage of her career, while still feeling unmistakably like herself. From the high ponytail and oversized sweatshirts of her early pop years to the sleek, mod-inspired style of Positions, she consistently builds a visual identity around each era. She has also helped popularize trends ranging from thigh-high boots to vintage 60s-inspired glam. But alongside these evolving styles, Ariana has often leaned into a smaller, more baby-fied image, especially in recent years. One example was the famous Ariana sleeves look, where sweater sleeves extended past her hands, creating an oversized appearance. The style became so associated with her that it turned into a meme, with people online exaggerating it by wearing extremely long sleeves while doing everyday tasks. During COVID, a viral parody video using the trend was shared by People magazine with the caption, "Using this iconic video as a friendly reminder to wash your effing hands." Ariana replied, "Hate you all." When the meme first gained traction in 2019, she also responded, "Man, if y'all don't leave me alone, this made me so anxious." As more people focused on the trend, Ariana eventually stopped styling oversized sweaters that way. However, she still seemed to like presenting herself as petite and small. She often posted photos that emphasized that image. In 2016, Mac Miller shared a photo of Ariana doing her makeup while sitting inside a sink. There is nothing wrong with liking your body type, and Ariana is naturally petite. However, moments like these contributed to online discussions about the image she projected on social media during that period.
I just wanted to address your concerns about my body. There are many different ways to look healthy and beautiful. The body that you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body.
The reason this gets more attention with Ariana than with others is that she has faced accusations online of promoting unhealthy body image content during her early Tumblr years, which we'll discuss later. For me, the sync photo mainly shows Ariana embracing a whimsical, petite image. Whether it connects to something deeper is a separate question. More broadly, Ariana has often leaned into a small, youthful persona. Some fans point to moments like being photographed with Pete Davidson in an oversized sweater while holding a lollipop as part of that image. People have also noted changes in her character, Kat Valentine, on Victorious. Over time, the character became more exaggerated, with a higher-pitched, more childlike voice than in earlier seasons. Some viewers believe Ariana's public persona and the character's traits became increasingly associated with each other. Fans also argue that this youthful image was frequently encouraged and reinforced throughout her time on the show. Because of that, some people believe this personality is Ariana's comfort zone. While we don't know exactly what her experience on Victorious was like, the release of the Quiet on Set documentary happened around the same time the Wicked press tour was beginning. Ariana briefly discussed her time at Nickelodeon, saying she was surprised and upset to learn that certain outtakes had been shared publicly when they were never intended to be seen. And then the things that weren't approved for the network were snuck onto, like our website or whatever it was, and that is another discovery. But wow, I'm going into it. I guess I'm upset. In the same interview, Ariana said cast members were led to believe some jokes and skits were acceptable because they were presented as pushing the boundaries of comedy. With Wicked being a lifelong dream project for her, and past experiences being revisited because of Quiet on Set, some fans believe it makes sense that she may connect with a younger persona.
So Ariana finally wraps the role of her lifetime, and she's immediately hit with the stark reminder of what she had to do as a little girl to position herself in this industry to even be considered for the artistic role that she had always dreamed of. So obviously those two things happened.
Ariana herself said she was reprocessing experiences from a time when she was too young to fully understand what was happening. Some people think shifts in her identity or public persona could be tied to unresolved experiences from earlier in life. Others see it as part of her tendency to embrace a specific image for a period before moving on to something new. We explored the idea that her public identity often shifts depending on the stage of her life and the people around her.
I have heard it all. I've heard every version of it, of what's wrong with me, and then you fix it, and then it's wrong for different reasons. But that's everything from, even just the simplest thing, your appearance, that you're young and you're hearing all kinds of things. It's hard to protect yourself from that noise.
Some fans see her small bean energy as a natural part of her personality, rather than a negative trait. It can come across as whimsical or cute. However, many believe Wicked has amplified qualities that were already there. TikTok creator Nod suggested that Wicked may bring up difficult emotions for Ariana because it represents everything she went through to reach this point.
If you were a preteen or a teen in the 2011-2012 era of Felice Fawn, if you even know the name Felice Fawn, you are also an active witness to Ariana Grande and Bella Hadid's incredibly popular Tumblr blogs dedicated to tracking their weight loss and putting out spells.
As her childhood dream role, achieving it could feel both rewarding and emotional when reflecting on the journey behind it. Fans often point to recent moments from the Wicked press tour as examples. One topic that gets discussed is the facial expressions Ariana has frequently displayed during appearances over the last 2 years.
There were communities of us built, kids, all using this. And I'm so sorry she knew. She knew that. My metabolism still destroyed from how there I was as a baby. And I know I wasn't alone. This was a cult. There were code names. There were secret hashtags. There were red string bracelets we would wear that also religions were so that it could be easily passed off. But they were signifiers and we knew that.
Critics argue that her wide-eyed expressions, gentle smile, and overall mannerisms feel noticeably different from how she presented herself in previous years. They compare current interviews and red carpet appearances with older ones and question whether the shift feels authentic. Some also note that in the past, Ariana appeared more openly confident and playful in public settings.
I don't think that we'll ever get an admission from either of them that that's what those blogs were. But I know, and a lot of you know, essays about what to eat and how to eat, period, where Ari would post the dragon fruit that she ate that day, fridge of lettuce and a black coffee. When I'm hearing the discourse now, and I have for years, it's really, really hard to listen to the, well, she's just naturally thin. When I tell you the soul of a feral calorie counting 13-year-old re-enters my body, it's like, you have not seen what I've seen. This video came out and Bella Hadid was the first to publicly comment on it. It almost sent me into psychosis.
By comparison, they feel she now seems more reserved during appearances, including moments when she is asked to dance or interact with reporters. Another major point of discussion has been changes in her speaking voice and reactions during interviews, which many viewers see as contributing to the perception that her more youthful persona has become increasingly noticeable. Some viewers point to moments from the Wicked press tour, such as Ariana running across a stage or moving through events with playful gestures, as examples of the youthful image they believe she has been leaning into. Others connect this perception to Cynthia Erivo's role during many public appearances. One thing people have noticed is how often Ariana and Cynthia become emotional together during interviews. Whether promoting Wicked or its sequel, their emotional moments have become a frequent topic online. Because of this, some viewers joke that by the time they finally watch Wicked, all the tears from the press tour have already prepared them for it. Beyond the emotional interviews, fans have also noticed Cynthia frequently stepping in to help Ariana during public appearances. Examples include adjusting her necklace during conversations or fixing her hair on the red carpet. Supporters see these actions as friendly and caring, while critics argue they can make Ariana appear overly dependent. People also referenced an incident involving an aggressive fan, after which Cynthia was praised for reacting quickly and helping manage the situation. For many observers, Cynthia's protective behavior has become a notable part of their public dynamic, and one of the reasons their relationship continues to generate discussion online. Some fans joke that Ariana can't even interact with people in public without Cynthia keeping a close eye on things. Moments where Cynthia quickly steps in or reaches over to help Ariana have become common discussion points online. Their interactions have generated so much attention that media outlets have reported on them, and both stars have become frequent subjects of memes. Many viewers see their friendship as genuine, while others feel their public behavior can seem exaggerated. The emotional interviews, physical closeness, and constant support have led some fans to speculate that their relationship goes beyond friendship. Others wonder whether they lean into the rumors because it creates publicity for the film or because they simply find the speculation amusing. Red carpet appearances in particular have fueled discussion, especially moments where they stand very close together or share private exchanges that cameras capture. Some fans believe filming Wicked created a uniquely strong bond between them, while others think they are simply passionate performers who finally achieved their dream roles.
I just want to be so prepared. I want to take all of the acting lessons, all of the singing lessons. I want to train my voice to become coloratura soprano, like legit opera. I have to honor this the way that it requires.
Another theory is that Cynthia understands aspects of Ariana's past experiences and naturally takes on a protective role. Others view their dynamic as the result of two highly emotional theater performers sharing a major career milestone. Beyond their behavior, another major online debate involves the changing appearances of both Ariana and Cynthia after filming Wicked. Comments about Ariana's appearance are not new. Throughout her career, she has faced intense public scrutiny, with people either closely imitating her style or heavily criticizing her looks. In many cases, discussions focused more on creating a story than on her actual well-being.
The body that you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body. I was on a lot of antidepressants and drinking on them and eating poorly, and at the lowest point of my life when I looked the way you consider my healthy.
During the Wicked press tour, attention on Ariana's appearance grew because fans also noticed changes in Cynthia Erivo's appearance. One tweet viewed more than 20 million times and liked over 19,000 times stated, Whoever is saying this is normal is a part of the problem, alongside a photo of Ariana at a recent Wicked premiere. Another viral tweet with more than 26,000 likes pointed out that because so many young fans look up to Ariana and the cast, any visible changes in their appearance quickly become a major topic of conversation. Other viral posts sharing photo collages of the cast sparked wider debates online, with hundreds of thousands of users chiming in to share their thoughts on the star's current looks. Ariana has previously addressed public comments about her appearance, explaining that they once affected her more than they do now because she realized people will always have opinions. She spoke about this while promoting Wicked last year. As similar discussions resurfaced during promotion for the second film, Ariana reposted those earlier remarks, again asking people to stop commenting on her body. Supporters agree with her point that public commentary on people's appearances can be excessive. Others argue that concerns about a public figure's well-being can sometimes be interpreted differently, especially when observers feel they lack enough information to know what is actually happening. Of course, no one knows Ariana or Cynthia's day-to-day lives except the people around them. Still, many online discussions focus on changes in their appearance and what those changes might mean. This leads into another discussion involving the early days of social media platforms like Tumblr. Some fans have pointed out that online aesthetics back then heavily emphasized a very specific, ultra-lean look, and that high-profile figures from that era naturally became the faces of those trends.
But I want to give you a big hug. I want to give myself a big hug. I want to stop shaming myself for feeling so triggered by this person. And when I say triggered, I think it's really important that I'm honest in saying that this isn't like a trigger of a past thing. This is like, I feel competitive now. I feel jealous now. And I think I'm not alone in that feeling and in working really fucking hard to fight it.
Creators online are now looking back at how those past internet trends influenced an entire generation's view on beauty standards. Supporters of this theory also point to Ariana wearing a red string bracelet. Some online users debated whether the accessory carried a different meaning online, while others noted it is a widely recognized religious bracelet. In the past, Ariana and her team addressed this by confirming it was worn for personal, religious reasons, though online discussions continued. Some commentators argue that fans who followed Ariana during her early career may now have a deep, long-term connection to her. Viewers who grew up during that internet era often analyze modern celebrity culture through the lens of their own past experiences. According to this view, discussing these shared pop culture eras openly helps people understand why modern media appearances still get examined under such a heavy microscope today. Supporters of this perspective argue that ignoring a problem does not make it disappear. While no one knows exactly what is happening in a celebrity's private life, they believe public conversations about appearance standards remain important. They also point to broader trends in Hollywood. Many observers have noted a return to extremely thin body ideals, drawing comparisons to beauty standards popular in the early 2000s. As medications like Ozempic and other GLP-1 drugs became part of mainstream weight loss discussions, attention on these changing standards increased. Critics argue that extreme thinness is being promoted more openly than in recent years. They view this as a larger cultural issue rather than something specific to Ariana, though they acknowledge that her influence makes her a major part of the conversation. Some people believe Wicked may serve as a reminder of difficult periods in Ariana's life, and that preparing for her dream role could have brought up complicated emotions about the journey that led her there. At the same time, she has faced several major life events in recent years, including a divorce, public discussions about her time at Nickelodeon following the Quiet on Set documentary, the lasting impact of the Manchester attack, and the loss of loved ones. Because of that, some fans think the emotional moments shared by Ariana and Cynthia during the Wicked press tour may be connected to those experiences. In this interpretation, Wicked represents both an achievement and a reminder of past challenges, which could help explain some of the behavior people have discussed throughout the press tour. Let me know your thoughts below. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.